I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 meal, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will. Got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game,
we are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads them out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, Cody did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown pass.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over possession of the football. They are obviously still smarting from that pick 6 a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's gone. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back of scrimmage, nothing more. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. One thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's gonna be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey is on the corner Cowboys.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression.
Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey over the Cowboy field goal try. That one is good. And the Cowboys stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Goff. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
He's going to air this one out. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he's going to take this one all the way. 86 yards. Detroit. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Lions are back in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and a short pickup to about the 30. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Now he'll air one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 4. On first down, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Down inside the opponent's 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Throwing here is Goff. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's into the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Motion man set right. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Handoff here, up the middle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Tight end going in motion here. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
The running back is in the ball carrier.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Prescott. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. Now Prescott. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Prescott now. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll throw again. Dak. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Cowboys. To the air again. Prescott. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Prescott again. A throw on the move is caught. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Again, Prescott to the air. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Cowboys go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Halftime coming close And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Goff. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now Goff. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Azeez Ojulari in on the tackle. On 2nd down, they'll run. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's got even stronger now here in the 2nd.
They'll stay on the ground. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. Now a give on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's a toss, right side. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards. Dak facing 3rd and long. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their third quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball. First and 10. Throwing, Goff. He gets this one to Moore. He's still on his feet. He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions are back within 6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the play fake, Dak. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So Jared Goff. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Goff to throw on first. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here just past the 30.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So we are through 3. And Sunday night. They'll go with a counter on first down. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Mason. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On first down, it's Goff. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the gun, it's Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Here's a third down and 4. Goff to throw. That one on target to Moore. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Right back to Moore. Another grab.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On second down, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Still going. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. They'll go play action with... That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Catch is made. That is Williams. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing here is Goff. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Moore going in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll try the right side this time. And good blocking. Paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot.
Man, even the big...
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for